You know how I was like really uber fatigued before I got pregnant and then it went away? Well, the last 2 weeks, I don't know if it's depression or what, but I have been so fatigued. And I thought, yeah, it'll go away, you know, once I figure out what's going on, and it hasn't gone away. And I actually didn't vlog for 2 days after I found out what happened with the sonogram, because I wanted everything to equal, you know, balance out. I wanted to get rid of my stress or whatever. We're in stop traffic, by the way. It's going the other way, but this direction is like not going because people are going home right now. And this is the only road home to Arad.
Going slow?
Yes, we're going really slow. We'll be there in, well, my phone died. My mother-in-law called me, so I don't know if she found anything out about Rafael's appointments or not. But my phone died. It was on like 6% when I got here. For some reason, it's not charging. I don't know why. I've had 3 different chargers on it. One in the wall, one on my computer, and one here in the car, and it's not charging it. So hopefully I can figure that out when I get home, because it's my only phone. And the people that I live around, that live on my floor, they all work and they're gone during the day. So I need to get this phone working. Woo! I am so tired.
And 1 crab.
And he's talking about crabs. I'm not sure where he knows about crabs from, but I told him that they're in the water, and he was like, they are. So I'm not sure if he's talking about crabs or not. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm so tired. Yeah, I got some orange juice at home, and I can't wait to drink it. I've like, every time I'm pregnant, orange juice is like the best thing in the whole world. So tasty, because I don't drink juice any other time except for when I'm pregnant, because it's easy and it takes away the sickness if I need something really quick. So usually I don't know what I have now, but usually I have very low blood sugar while I'm pregnant. So yeah, I got it checked with Rafael, and she was like, I don't think this is right. I said, it's right. I have low blood sugar when I'm pregnant. When I'm not pregnant, it's not real low. It's not real high. It's not real low, though. It's probably like 80 or 90, depending on how fat I am at the time. If I'm real fat, it gets real close to 100. But thank goodness I do not have a diabetes. And the woman, she was just like, could not believe that I didn't have diabetes because I'm so fat. I said, no, I don't have diabetes. Never had diabetes. Don't have gestational diabetes. But I do need to get a check. And the earliest appointment is in July. And that's pretty far away. Is there any point to me getting a check now? I don't know. They took Rafael when he was 37 weeks. I don't know when they'll take this baby.
I am?
Yeah.
31 weeks.
Nope. They took you at 37. So I could be having this baby real soon. Like in 7 weeks. So. Or less. 6 weeks. Like as soon as Hadar gets home, we're going to have a baby. It depends on when he wants to take it, you know? And so far they haven't like wanted to do a sonogram to see how much the baby weighs. When I was in Eilat, they were like, this baby is going to be huge. We must take it. Must take it now. Must take it early.
The baby is in the belly button.
Yeah. He saw the baby's heartbeat, and he walked up to the woman and he said, did you see the baby's heart? That's so funny because it was going, you know, on the screen, and it was like, and she said, oh, you know, everybody calls him Hamoudi. That's a cutie. It's Hamoud, means cute, but they put an E on it. Hamoudi, which is not a word, but everybody says it here. Everybody says it. Everybody falls in love with him. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. He needs to wear a camera and just like go through and show you all the friends that he makes every day that we go out. Seriously.
I need to wear a camera shirt.
He does.
Instead of the red one.
It's this culture as well, because even the boys here like to pick up babies and hug them, you know what I mean? Teen boys that work at grocery stores, they'll pick him up and hug him. So that's just the culture here. They do that. And when I have this baby, I'm gonna have a lot of people wanting to touch the baby and pick the baby up out of the stroller, because they did it to Rafael all the time. And this was before he was even talking, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like he was drawing attention to himself, but now he does. Now he's center of attention, for sure. When we go out, oh God, it's crazy. Anyway, today he was playing on, oh no, oh, dead kitten. He was playing on that wall, and I was like, okay, let's go. And he fell backwards on it, and I was like, oh my God, is this like a 3-foot fall or something? Really tall. And he hurt his back. He's like, I don't know if he scraped it, but I lifted up his shirt. I asked him where it hurt, and I lifted up his shirt, and it was red, but it wasn't scraped at the time, so I'm gonna have to go home and look at that, because he fell from like 3 feet, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna fall on his head. Fell backwards. Like, how do you even do that?
I fell down backwards.
Yeah, but how do you even do that, honey?
Because I fell down backwards.
Okay.
I fell backwards.
Well, this is the traffic jam up here. They put a, you see they're doing construction? We're gonna get a very nice road here pretty soon. It's gonna be like an interstate, kinda. It's connected to Road 6, which is the interstate in Israel, and it's a toll road. Most of it's for free, but some of it's a toll, and we get charged through the mail. We don't have to stop anywhere to pay a toll. They just read your license, they take a picture of it, and they send it to you in the mail. This is the thing that stops us. Oh, and he's selling something. But this right here is the thing that stops us right here. This, it's called a kikar, and it is a what do you call it? Roundabout. Now you'll see that we can go, and everything's open and free. Freedom! So now that it's dangerous to vlog, I will turn it off and see you later. We're home. We're so tired, but basically, oh, my feet are swelled up too, so much. Raphael's playing with a kitty. Yeah.
I'm playing with her.
He's playing with her. I would say that was a pretty good day today. I thought it was really interesting that I got to talk to that woman English. I thought that was really weird and actually quite nice, because I don't really talk to many Bedouin women. They try to help me with things, but they don't speak English at all, not one word. Like today I had a woman, she tried to help me get a bottle of orange juice out of the vending machine, and it just wasn't working. And I said, do you speak English? She said, no. They're very nice. They're very nice. You just can't talk to them unless you know Hebrew. And they learn Hebrew and Arabic. So they speak Arabic amongst themselves, which is very similar to Hebrew, but it's different. But I can't really tell the difference. But they speak Hebrew like in the country, you know what I mean? Like when they go out and stuff. Usually they don't learn English, but I thought that was so cool that she did. Like, it just blew my mind because she knows 3 languages now. So that's pretty awesome. And there's really no reason for her to do that except for just she wanted to. So she did. So I think that's really cool. Russians, they know, I'm generalizing things here, okay? It's half and half with Russians. They either know it really well or they don't know a lick of it. So, you know, English. But most of them do speak Russian and Hebrew really well. I can tell Russians now that I lived here because I see so many of them. But Hadar says that Russians, they have an accent while they're speaking Hebrew. He makes fun of a couple of Russians that are in his squadron because they have a really thick accent still, even though they were like born here. Their parents immigrated here, but they were actually born here because you're raised with Russian parents who speak Hebrew, so you get the accent too. That's why, like, when I'm trying to teach Rafael words, like, I know a lot of animal words, numbers, colors, and things like that. And we went through our colors this morning before we left, actually. And there's like one word for purple. It's segul. It's something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but to me it's close enough. But there's also another word that means closed. I don't know if it means closed, but I know that a lot of cashiers tell me segol, and it means that I'm not open. Don't come here, I'm closed. I don't know what, you know what I mean? There's like so many words that sound alike here, and it's very hard for me to remember that, for one, and remember how to say it. And I don't like to try to teach Rafael. What are you doing? Be very good. I don't like to try to teach Rafael Hebrew because I don't say it right. And I don't want him speaking English Hebrew. You know what I mean? Because it sounds really stupid to Israelis. So that's my dilemma. Like, Hadar really has to speak more Hebrew to Rafael. I'm sure he will once Rafael gets into speech and stuff, and he goes to speech class like 2 or 3 times a week, and he's going to be going to gymnastics in a couple of months, and hopefully dance class or something else. I want him in 2 classes during the week, so I think that'll be good. You have to clean this room, buddy.
No.
Look at this.
It's a room but wants charge because Kitty wants to charge it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I want to charge it.
You're doing it too fast, honey. You got to do it slower. Don't try to hurt the kitty. Be nice. Don't whip the kitty now.
I'm not whipping the kitty.
Well, if you do it too fast, you'll hurt her.
No.
So do it slow. He listens so good. All right, tell everybody good night.
Good night. I'm playing with Kitty for about 10 hours in the car, and in the living room, and in the kitchen, and now the mamad, and now the extra bedroom. I've been playing with Kitty in the extra bedroom with a string.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share FoolyLiving.
We're gonna get the echocardiogram for the baby.
Red one's out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't want to walk anymore either. I'm not doing well at all. Nobody knows where I'm supposed to be. I don't think I can walk anymore. Like, I think I'm gonna pass out. I'm not doing well. I mean, look how dangerous this is.